I'm a nervous wreck. Public, public speaking is not on my resume, but we're just gonna dive right in. I'm gonna try to get through this, but I'm just like my father, and I will probably be crying through this whole entire speech, so y'all buckle up. I also just want to note that this might be the first and possibly only time that Casey Musgraves opens for me. So thank you, Casey, you absolute legend. I have to be honest, receiving this honor tonight is just one of the best things that has ever happened in my career. I want to thank HRC from the bottom of my country music loving heart for this award. It really means a lot. I've seen some of my friends win this, and to be here right now just means the world to me. Like Casey told y'all, I moved to Nashville as a 17-year-old high school dropout with heart eyes and lofty dreams. I had convinced my parents to let me move 8 hours away to attend Trevecca Nazarene University downtown to study religion. Although I was closeted at the time, I've always been very charismatic, so worship art seemed like a very obvious career path. That's right. In reality, this was all a ploy for me to get to Nashville, where I could focus on my real dream of becoming a country star, just like Reba or Dolly. With all the delusion of a Real Housewife, I just knew if I could get to Nashville, it would probably only take me about 2 months to have my big break. Standing here today, 17 years into that very dream, I can proudly and confidently say that I, Fancy Hagood, am just getting started. My journey through this music industry has had more peaks and valleys than I can count, and the past 17 years have been decorated with so many highs and lows, bucket list opportunities, devastating loss, and an ungodly amount of conversation surrounding my very own sexuality. For the majority of my career, me being gay was seen as an obstacle. Fear surrounded every decision surrounding my music and even had me become a mystery while my first single climbed the top 40 charts. You see, this honor tonight means something to me because I know what it's like to feel invisible. And I know that this day and age, there's a lot of LGBTQIA plus people who feel the weight of feeling invisible right now. This award is a reminder for me to continue the course, to keep taking up space, and to keep making art that is unapologetically queer. I've said this before on my radio show. I hear every artist say it, and we just heard Casey say it. Country music is storytelling. And I believe it's high time that our stories are heard on the mainstream. I would be remiss to be up here tonight accepting this honor without mentioning all of the people, my tribe, that have made not only my career possible, but my life possible. My parents are here, Mom and Dad. Simply put, Mom and Dad, thank you for accepting me. Thank you for letting me move to Nashville at 17. And for being at every show you possibly could ever since. I don't know where I got my red hair, but I do know where I got my strength and my courage. You see, my parents are proof that hearts and minds can change without hard lines or division. And I love y'all both more than words could ever be put. And I'm grateful for your unconditional love. Thank you so much. Also, while we're here celebrating visibility, I have to acknowledge some personal heroes of mine. When the gatekeepers of Nashville said things like, "Someone like you won't ever work somewhere like here," These people's very own visibility made it obvious to a younger version of myself that this is simply just not true. Bonnie Baker, Stephanie Smith, Ty Herndon, Shane Stevens, Shane McAnally, Brandy Clark, and Daryl Brown are just a few standouts for me of people whose presence and success on Music Row made a path for an artist like me to stand here tonight. So I want to say thank you. These are the permission givers that have given my dreams wings, and I want to say thank you. When I had my debut at the Grand Ole Opry, I stood in the circle and I dedicated my performance to many artists and creators that had stood in that very circle during times where identity and visibility weren't discussed, yet alone awarded. I want to dedicate this award tonight to the very same artists and creators whose queerness have gone unseen and unfelt. My hope is for their stories to be told through a new generation of artists who will not and cannot be silent, even if the times we currently live in do feel eerily reminiscent of decades past. I also have to thank my team of Avengers that have validated my art and made it possible for me, a queer, independent country artist, to thrive. The team at Downtown Music Services, Bobby and Michelle at Missing Piece, Missy Roberts at Universal Music Publishing, Tracy Gershon at Northern Lights, the folks at M Theory and Red Light Management, and my badass agent Marissa at the amazing UTA. You guys, when I moved to Nashville, I could not have dreamt that there would be that many people supporting an artist like me and my vision. So please give a round of applause for those people I just said, because it's people like them that are making a difference. I can't thank my team without thanking my manager, my best friend, and my platonic life partner, Natalie Osborne. If y'all look up ride or die in the dictionary, it's her big curly hair that you're gonna see. Not to brag, Natalie, but I've had around 8 managers in my career, and I can honestly say you are the very, very best. Your ability to believe and champion and power is second to none, and you have taught me the power of a shared vision. It's easy to believe in you, Natalie, so thank you for your unwavering belief in me and my art. Y'all give it up for Natalie Osborne, come on. Last but certainly not least, I have to thank my tribe who are all here tonight. It's really easy to assume that your people are there for the glittery moments, but the thing about my chosen family is that they're there for me always. March 3rd, 2020, just like a lot of Nashville, I lost my home in a tornado. And this crew is who held me and housed me and put me all the way back together through a pandemic, no less. And even before that, I unleashed a lethal diet pill addiction in 2016. And they're laughing because it was that crazy. And they're all still here loving me today. And that is a testament to who they are. Thank you guys for being my rock and my chosen family. All of this to say is that community is the most precious thing we have. And in these uncertain times, it's important to surround yourself with those who carry the light. And it's even more important to surround yourself with those who see the light in you. Thank you, HRC, for this honor. And before I go, I want y'all to all make it your personal mission to support queer country artists, not just myself. The thing about it is most queer country artists, like myself, are independent, and your streams and support mean actually everything. So I want to name some of them tonight: Denisha, Kentucky Gentleman, Chris Hausman, Cody Ballou, Brady Riley, Angie Kay, Brooke Eden, She Returns from War, Jet Holden, Adam Mack, Ali Free, Gina Veneer, and these are just a few. There's so many, and the movement is happening right now, and we need y'all's support. Thank you so much for this honor, HRC. Thank you very much.